we'll see how this goes because just finished a review. So this obviously is not coming out same day I record it. Because a lot of times I do just record something and put it out there for people to see. No editing, no anything like that. Which again is mostly because I'm just trying to get into the habit of doing this and sitting down and talking in front of a camera and getting better at it. And trying to have some notes. Today I did a little bit better. I had some notes to help guide me and keep me on track versus my usual rambling self, which is what this is going to be. Is just me talking about maybe a thought I had during the day, which today I I had an interesting one. Oh, sorry. This is going to be the Exploration Life podcast. I should preface that a lot of this exploration is based upon when I streamed and I did my handle on Twitch is AT Explorer, and I was building upon that. I have blog Exploration Gaming, and I want to do stuff that isn't just gaming. I enjoy talking. I enjoy talking about my thoughts, and this is a platform to do it, right? That's what this is quite literally about. And yeah, like I just want to talk about some stuff. Maybe it'll resonate with people. I think I've said this before. Maybe what I say will resonate with people. Maybe you right now, the listener, if you're listening to this, maybe this topic will resonate because it's about love and the dating scene right now. Because a lot of people on both sides, men and women, are talking about, I say both sides. Please don't come at me about that. But when you like individuals who are in the dating scene talk about how bad it is right now. And I've been single for 2.5 years at this point. And I've gone on some dates and they're fine. I don't think that they were terrible. But a lot of people talk about how bad the dating scene is and how rough it is out there. And it feels very daunting to do that because I don't think dating apps are likely the move because the unfortunate truth is a dating app, you either need to be super attractive. Realistically, you need to be super attractive to get views. So if you're not, you likely aren't going to get nearly as many. Or if you're a guy, you have to be the most attractive guy on the app. Otherwise, you just don't get picked. I think it was a stat. Don't know how true it is on the internet. So take it with a grain of salt. Only like 10% of men get the attention of some obscene number of women. Like 80% of women only look at the top 10% of men. And obviously that's exacerbated by the fact that when you look at a dating app, it's all about looks. You're not, I mean, maybe women will read a little bit of your bio. And maybe a guy will read some of a woman's bio. I imagine if again I ever start using dating apps, that I will have to try to keep that in mind and read them. Although, like, I'm not a picky guy. I shouldn't say I'm not picky. I have things that I would be I have opinions on, but the big kind of joke with my friends is I don't really got a type. I and I think that is really elaborated upon or really dawned on me well today. Shower thoughts. It was I don't really like I don't necessarily think I need someone, but it's one of those things where you want someone because having someone to talk to in the evening or spend time with in the evening or just interact with and go and do things with and have that intimate emotional connection, to be emotionally vulnerable with someone is so valuable. It is so freeing when you can be emotionally unrestricted with someone, where when you are feeling awful you can express those emotions. Now there is a danger to that, like you have to not be a there's obviously a lot to this, but it's just like being able to have that ability to speak freely, to be heard, to have these relationships that are just really important to life. And I say all this, some of these things you can get from platonic relationships with other people. However, I do find it that there's probably a little bit more, at least for guys. I don't know if it is for girls, or again, don't hate me for how I phrase it. Uh, I don't know how it is for other individuals depending upon your friendships with others, but sometimes it is not, or you just kind of struggle to have those deeper conversations with other people, or like you have to have the right moment for those conversations. Whereas when you are living with someone and you are emotionally available with that individual, you have those opportunities to have those conversations more often. People just have those conversations more frequently at night, and that just typically leads to the person that you're in a intimate relationship with, a non-platonic relationship. That's the individual you're doing that with, and you're usually traveling and making these experiences with other people. And I find that something that would be nice. It would be great, but I think just how daunting the dating scene is right now, just not an interest to me, and just sadly not in the slightest. I think that my lack of interest in that, or the dauntingness of that, is exacerbating the lack of interest in the dating and going on dates and trying to date someone. Because it is nice. It is nice every now and then to tip your toes in the water, see how a date goes, see if there's any, if see your get your get some experience with going on dates and interacting with someone that you potentially want to be more than just friends with, someone that you are looking to start a long-term relationship, committed relationship with. Is, man, I think about it, and this is another piece of it, is just how mentality around relationships change as you get older. I think about how you and how your life experiences impact your views on relationships. It's so funny because I love weddings, love when, love those moments between two individuals in love, a parent and their child, those small things, like it just brings a smile to your face. And I love that. I hope everyone who's out there looking for someone is able to find that person, find someone to interact with and love and hold, which everyone loves a good hug. If you have someone, tell them you love them. Give them a big hug that you mean from your deepest insides, whatever that may be. uh, but hug them with a meaning, hug them with a purpose. Wrap your arms around them and embrace them. Tell them you love them, show them you love them, because you have something very, very special. I hope that everyone has a fantastic week. And I hope that everyone is able to find some kind of love. Until next time, keep exploring life. I love you all.